Hello everybody and welcome to another video. It's Rayner versus Reeves. Yes, it looks like there's going to be a big fight between those two. And of course we've got the budget coming up at the end of the month, and every government department has been told that they've got to they'll have no money. They'll have to make do with less money for all their different departments in the government departments. But of course, this one is Rayner, who is been put in charge of building houses. And Reeves has told her that she's not going to get any money to build houses. 1.5 million homes have got to be built in the next 5 years, which they've said they want to do. It's not going to happen. Where are they going to get the land from? And who are they going to get to build the houses and what have you? It's not going to be done. It's not achievable. But it looks like I said at the beginning of the video, there's going to be a big bust up between these two, because Rayner doesn't like Reeves, just like she doesn't like Starmer. So something's got to give by the looks of it, and there's somebody going to lose out on this. Of course, with Reeves is Chancellor, so she's got control of the purse strings. So it looks like there's going to be like I've said, a big fight between those two. Something's got to give, and I'm afraid it's going to have to be Big Gob Rayner. She's not going to get the money she thinks she's going to get to build these houses. I don't know where she's going to have them built. Where is the land to build the houses? And who will they be for? You know what I mean, don't you? Would it be for our old people or for these 62,000 asylum seekers who are going to be granted asylum, for them to be built for them? Because they'll have to be put somewhere, find somewhere to live. But anyway, going back to those two, it's like I keep saying, it looks like there's going to be a big bust up between these two. But if there's every government department has to make cutbacks, then Rayner will just have to accept it, because she won't accept it, because she hates Reeves as much as she hates Starmer. And I think what Rayner is doing, she's playing a long game, as we say. She's playing a long game, and she's just waiting for a moment to bring down Starmer, because we all know what Starmer's doing, and she also, like I say, she doesn't like Reeves. So she's got her eyes on the big prize of trying to be Prime Minister. Lord help us if she does. But like I said, something's got to give between these two. So if you see, when the Chancellor reveals a budget, and you look on the front benches and you see the look on Rayner's face, then you know that she's hasn't been successful, and she's been told that she can't build their homes she wants to build. I mean, everybody's saying that there is no way that 1.5 million homes are going to be built in 5 years. It's just impossible to do. But of course, Rayner, being Rayner, thinks they can. I mean, has she got a magic wand that she can just wave and the houses will be just appear out of thin air? Now, I think there's going to be trouble here between those two. Between those two, it looks like there's going to be trouble. And I think already, as Rayner, as they say, is circling the wagons, and she's ready to make a move to try and oust Starmer, because you can bet your life that next year they'll be plotting afoot after Christmas and into the new year. They'll be plotting to remove Starmer from trying to get rid of him, and she'll become Prime Minister. And I think once she does become Prime Minister, she'll also get rid of Reeves as well. She'll move her. She'll put her somewhere. But that's just in the future. But like I said, it looks like there's going to be a big fight between those two. Because if Rayner can't get money to build these houses, then she's not going to like it. She's going to have a face like thunder. So don't be surprised if you see her going around with a sulking, with a face like thunder. After the budget, don't be surprised if you see her with a long face. But still, if there's all government departments have got to make cuts, then it has to be done. There can be no favouritism over one or the other. I mean, do you believe there is a 22 billion black hole? I don't. I don't think there is. They just made it up. I don't think there is a black hole. It doesn't exist. I mean, if it does, why doesn't Starmer or Reeves tell everybody that it exists? If it doesn't, they ought to say that it doesn't exist. So, like I say, you don't want to believe a word they say. But it looks like these two are going to go toe-to-toe, and they're going to go 12 rounds with one another, and they're going to be punching one another black and blue for this. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off, and remember, don't believe the lies.